Hey G, dinner's ready.
Okay, one sec. McDonald's? Again? We just had this yesterday.
Yeah, babe, we didn't meal prep. We didn't go to the store. The chicken is still defrosting, and honestly, it was just the last resort. So, sorry, McDonald's again.
Okay. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna give you 10 reasons on why you are potentially not losing weight, and I'm gonna do this very quickly. I'm gonna talk very fast. I wanted to keep this video nice and short, straight to the point, not bore you guys with too much information, but this information is gonna be helpful because you can potentially be doing one of these things. Right, Zoe? Exactly. Shots, anyone? Cheers to healthy eating. That was sick. Excuse me. So reason number one, you're not watching your oils. Now things like avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, these things are all great sources of fat, but the problem with that is they are still high in calories. So while most of us dump oil in our meats, dump oil in our salads, some of us don't count these things and take that into consideration that these things still have calories and they are high in calories. Something like this, 2 to 3 tablespoons can have anywhere from 300 plus calories. Now, while I'm not saying avoid fat, yes, you should still be using fat, but you should be tracking at least some way, which we'll get into later, but something like a tablespoon, teaspoon, so at least you know how much you're inputting and at least you can limit yourself when doing so. And just because you're eating healthy, that doesn't mean that you can't gain weight. Number 2, you're drinking your calories. Now, the only thing I have here is a zero Gatorade, but we're gonna pretend it's a regular Gatorade because something like this can have anywhere from 40 to 140 calories. Now, you know what I can do with 140 calories? I can slap on a piece of chicken for you. It's gonna fill you up, keep you nice and full, give you a good amount of protein. Unlike this, it's only gonna want you asking for more. Now, this is the quickest way to racking up your calories. And if you wanna focus on losing weight, you definitely wanna avoid drinking them. So drink things like water. Most of us already underdrink water, so drink more of it. Sparkling water, heck, drink even diet soda. Avoid the regular soda, the Coke, the Sprite, the juices. These things have calories that you can be saving for a regular meal. God. Well, we're just gonna sit here and act like none of these things have calories. Guys, pretend almost everything has calories. We have to stop snacking. It's just a little bit. It was just one piece. You say that all the time. That can be anywhere from 100 to almost 300 calories every single day, and that is not gonna help you get into that calorie deficit, which is the only driving factor that's gonna help you lose body fat. So I would suggest to plan your snacks ahead of time, or maybe eat some more protein so you're a lot fuller during your meals, or maybe even drink some more water because sometimes that is all you need. Guys, I'm not upset, but I say this all the time, and I'm just trying to help you. Trust me, I'm not upset, okay? Okay, let's get into the next one. You sit all day. Yeah, I know, it's not your fault. I get it, but it doesn't help if we don't move. We have to find some time to move a little bit more, whether it's get up and get a little bit of stretching, whether it's get up and go to the bathroom more, whether it's get up and park your car and put it further away so you can walk, or if you could take the stairs. Guys, I don't have to repeat myself. You've heard this from plenty of people. You've probably read it 1,000 times. So yes, we have to move a little bit more because then if not, then we have to be in a very strict diet and we have to potentially get a harder workout than a just 5, 10, 15, 20-minute workout. That's probably not gonna help us burn enough calories. And if you've been watching my videos, yes, I still have my damn Christmas tree on.
What was the reason?
I promise you, I'm gonna take it out. Yo, you know what today is? It's the freaking weekend. You know what we gonna do? Woo! Let me tell you something about the freaking weekend. The 2 days that most people look forward to after going ham for 5 days throughout the week. Now, the problem with the word balance, okay, is that most of you eat about 1,000, maybe almost 2,000 to 3,000 extra calories because you have a cheat day or maybe you have a couple cheat meals, and that's like taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back, and it doesn't help you get anywhere because if you're trying to lose at least a pound of fat a week, if you're trying to lose body fat throughout the weeks, throughout the month, those weekends, those extra 2 days are gonna harm you because you're overeating, so it doesn't help you get in that calorie deficit. Now, Cheerios to that. This one's my favorite one. Lifting lightweight for as many reps as possible, as well as doing 100 sit-ups, because that's what's gonna get you a six-pack. No, guys, that's not how it works. You have to focus on something that's gonna challenge you. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Think about it. When you do 20 reps of something very light, in 10 seconds you can pick it up and you can do it again. No, that's a problem. You should be taking at least a minute or 2 minutes because it was that challenging. Something that's making you breathe heavy. Something that was forcing you to push yourself. Something that's gonna help you burn more calories because it's requiring more energy from you. So think about that. That way you don't spin your wheels and waste your time at the gym while you're there for an hour, but you're not really doing much. For that, you're better off just going out for a walk. Oh, and one more thing. This one's for any of the ladies watching. I promise you that if you think that lifting heavy is gonna get you as big as Arnold Schwarzenegger, trust me, all of us dudes would be doing the same thing. Number 7, tracking. And no, not that tracking. This tracking. Now, I know this one scares a lot of you because you think you have to live and die off a food scale, but I promise you, you don't. But you have to track so you actually know if you're in a calorie deficit, because if the weight's going up, if the weight's staying the same, then you're not in a deficit. No more guessing. We can't just say we're in a deficit if the weight's not going down. If you guess, you get average results. If you track, you can actually see how much you're eating. And I promise you, some of this will actually open your eyes to seeing and understanding how much calories some of these foods have. So get yourself a food scale. Download MyFitnessPal. Guys, I promise you it's not that hard, but you have to set the time and make the time to actually implement this stuff so you can actually see how much you're eating. If you care for your body, if you care for losing weight, then I promise you, you're gonna make the time. Most of us fall into a routine, so focus on your routine and the foods that you need to get you in that calorie deficit. Woo! Number 8, you're not patient enough. Most of you think because you're eating pickles and carrots and peppers, or you're eating healthy, you're supposed to see results later on today or tomorrow. No, that's not how it works. It doesn't happen in a week. It doesn't happen in a month. Rome wasn't built in a month. Things take time, guys. You know this. So you have to be patient. Stop living on the scale. Stop doing all the things we already mentioned, right? The more strict you are, the quicker you're gonna get there. But if you do all the things that we already talked about, like lifting light weights, snacking, and living on the weekend, and I promise you it's gonna take a little longer. So really, it's all up to you on how fast you wanna get there. So do the right things, and I promise you, you'll get there a lot quicker than you think. Wow, that's crazy. Number 9, and probably the most underrated one on this list, sleep. For some reason, people don't take sleep serious, and to me, if you want to be fit, if you want to be healthy, if you want the body of your dreams, sleep should be number 1, followed by nutrition and then training. If you think that sleeping is for the rich, broke, or whatever because you want to spend your time grinding, I promise you, you're going to end up spinning your wheels and you're going to run up into a lot of issues because there's a lot of health and diseases that come with not getting sleep over time. So my suggestion is focus on getting at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. If you get 4, focus on getting 5. If you get 5, focus on getting 6. But guys, we have to sleep. Think about how you feel when you don't get sleep. You don't feel productive. You don't feel great. You feel like you want to kick someone in the face, and you're probably hungry. And if you're hungry for the wrong things. Your body's craving and asking you for foods that make you feel good, happy, maybe like a donut. I'm not saying donuts are bad, but if you have one, you're probably going to want 2 or 3, and then we're going to run into an issue of too many calories, and that's not what we want, guys. So you have to set yourself up for success, because then your ghrelin hormone and then your cortisol hormones are through the roof. So not to get too scientific and hormonal about all this, you want to focus on sleep. Get yourself some sleep. Sleep is one of the best things. You get to rest, you get to chill, you get to close your eyes. So put the phone down, stop scrolling on TikTok and Instagram. Tell everyone, hey, peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And all this talking is getting me hungry. So yeah, I want to go get some food. Yeah, can I get a number 5, a 10-piece with Powerade and medium fries? 2 McChickens, please. 2. Number 10, and if it wasn't obvious enough, stop buying so much fast food so often. Why am I doing it? Well, 1, I forgot to eat. I've been filming for the past 4 or 5 hours. I'm bulking, so I gotta make up the calories somehow. Number 2, I felt like it'd be perfect for the video. Get some nice little B-roll, so technically, you made me do it. And number 3, I have this theory, right? I had the best training session of my life about like 2 weeks ago in my previous video. I hit major PRs. I didn't know what happened. I felt like I got bit by a spider, like Spider-Man, but really, I had McDonald's the night before. That's the only thing different. So today, I'm supposed to have an epic training session, lift some heavy weight. So we're gonna try it again. But anyways, why am I telling you? It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, guys, you know you're not supposed to do this, yet you still do. It doesn't help you. It only gets you further from your goals. It's like taking 1 step forward, I don't know, like 10 steps back, not 2, 10, because this has so much calories. In this meal, there's probably 18 to 2,000 calories. That's like what most of you should be eating for your calorie deficit. I said some of you, not all of you. So what I'm trying to say is stop being lazy. Focus on what you really want. Look at all these 10 reasons that I mentioned in this video. Check off any of them that you're doing and just start fixing them. You have to set yourself up for success by prepping and planning. That's just poor planning on your end, and that's why you end up going, because you're in a rush. That's why it's called fast food, because you didn't think, you didn't prep, you didn't make your foods in bulk, so you set yourself up for failure. So guys, you can avoid all these things just by setting a little bit of time for yourself. Trust me, if you want it, if it's important to you, you will make the effort and make the time for it. Guys, I love you guys. I'm really trying to help. I hope I didn't come off aggressive. I did try to make the funny. I didn't want to just make a sit down video and bore you guys, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, it would really help me. If you guys liked the video, if you're new and you guys like the channel, definitely subscribe. We got a lot of fun stuff. I would love to know what you guys would like to see, so definitely let me know in the comments below. Let's chat. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let's get it. 2022 is your year, baby. Let's get it. I hope you guys are disgusted, because this is trash.